All right, Chad here, Dog Island Brewing.
Welcome everyone, another episode of How To from Dog Island. So congratulations on renting the kegerator. There's a couple things to look for when we rent this out. So the red line that comes out is our CO2 hookup. So you will need a bottle that we provide. There is an O-ring on the end of this, so you don't have to worry about anything. Just make sure it's real tight on the CO2 bottle. Also, the pressure is set. You don't really want to go over 12 psi. So tighten that up. And then you can open the bottle. And everything's usually set. So usually at parties, some people get a little crazy and want to adjust this. Don't bother, honestly. Just keep it around 8 to 12. So that's for CO2. As for the temperature control, there's a temperature sensor here. That just needs to sit in the kegerator. Wherever, you can hang it on there, just like that. And this just actually needs power. So you can plug it into any outlet, extension cord or whatever. This is preset as well, so you don't have to touch it. It'll turn on, and then after a couple minutes, you'll hear the actual freezer, fridge kick on. So,
Little point here.
Oh, sorry.
We'll have to make sure that this cord is plugged into here. We leave it out for shipping purposes.
Yeah, and actually now that Ben said that, this needs to go in here as well. So simple, just click in. So yeah, for shipping purposes, Ben is right. We just need to hook that stuff up and you are good to use the unit. Inside, there is a header, common header for CO2. So each one of these lines goes to the 3 taps. All you have to do is just make sure they're facing down, pointing towards where they're going. And then as for tapping a keg, a lot of people ask that question as well. These pull out, just like that. So that allows it to move down. So when you put this on, there's 2 little notches here, and there's 2 little tits on the end of this keg. That fits in there. You turn it tight, and then you can pull back and push down. Now that keg is tapped. Make sure you turn it in as far as you can before you actually tap the keg. And same thing when you want to untap it, pull this lever out and then lift up all the way, and then you can spin it out. There are different styles. We do have other ones that have just a little handle underneath, but this is what we have on this one. So other than that, once these are all tapped, you are able to just pour kegs. When pouring, be sure to pull it full all the way. If you try to hold it back, that's what causes foaming issues. So it's a good idea to have pitchers, and then once you get pouring more and more and more, the foam tends to dissipate. So when you first start out, use a pitcher. When everything starts flowing and you're serving more and more throughout the night, you should have less issues with foaming, and you'll be able to fill like a red Solo or something smaller. So yeah, that's it for the kegerator rental. Enjoy your weekend and have a good time.